What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Sully Pones, and welcome back to Let's Play Yoshi's Woolly World for the Nintendo Wii U. Today, we are going to be completing the rest of World 3, the Candy World. So before we begin, if you could all do me a huge favor and leave a like on this video, I would really appreciate it. For each like you leave on this video, you will get a lollipop. So if you want like 1,000,000 lollipops, then get this video to 1,000,000 likes. Anyways, we are actually going to be making our way inside of this Amiibo hut because once again we're going to be playing with a customized Amiibo, Yoshi. And I have to say, I've been thinking about this recently. I probably might start picking my own Amiibo character just to avoid those angry commenters. Yes, you know who you are. Angry people that, you know, if I don't pick their Amiibo suggestion, they just get all like upset and angry and start throwing insults and low blows at me because I didn't pick the one out of 100 suggestions that were suggested to me. I don't know. So I might actually start picking my own Amiibo character throughout the rest of this LP, or I'm gonna probably do it the way I'm gonna do it in this episode, where, let me show you guys, I'm gonna put 3 Amiibo on the game and then I'm just gonna pick whichever one looks best. It's not gonna be like the last episode where I put 3 of the Inklings, because technically they're all the same except they're just different, you know. They're part of the same world, I guess you could say. But let me go ahead and show you. So the first Amiibo that we're gonna put down, and it's been highly suggested, and it's very ironic how he suggested, but it's going to be, that is right. What? Touch a Yoshi Amiibo. Okay, I got this. I got this, fam. I got this, fam. Watch, see? Okay, so for everybody that suggested Yoshi, you can't actually play with a Yoshi Amiibo. It doesn't actually work like that. So Yoshi's out of the picture. So I guess we have 2 Amiibo that we're going to be using today. The first one is going to be, yes, that is right. You don't know who it is yet. It's going to be Pit Yoshi. And then the second one has been highly suggested. This dude's been everywhere, and I think I'm going to play with him. I don't know yet. We'll find out. It's going to be Mega Man! Oh my goodness, look at that nice tone of blue. That is a beautiful Amiibo. But I actually really like the way Pit looks compared to Mega Man. Look at that. See, that's Mega Man Yoshi, and this is Pit. I personally think Pit looks better than Mega Man. Mega Man is just kind of plain. Even though he's not really plain, he's just blue, you know? Doesn't really look that interesting, but Pit has all kinds of different coloring on him, so I'm gonna probably play as Pit, which is weird because I went into this video expecting to play as Mega Man, and now I'm playing as Pit. That is, man, that is crazy. That is crazy how things change like that. Snap of a finger and it's just like bam, your mind processes the, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna stop talking, man. I'm probably making your brain hurt a little bit, so you're gonna need some ibuprofen. But yeah, we're going to be completing the 3rd world today, and wow, I could have just walked straight over there, but instead I took the longest way possible to get to here. Typical me. Alright, so the first level is going to be 3-5. Look at that. It's a little bird nest with a nice little, I guess that's a chick in its egg still. That's what it looks like, at least to me. Fluffin, Puffin, babysitting. Alright, we're gonna be babysitters today. How many of you guys have ever babysat? And I'm not talking about like babysitting your younger brother. I'm talking about actually going to someone's house and babysitting their child for, you know, a couple hours. I've never done that. I had a lot of babysitters growing up. Can I eat these things? I can't eat these things. Oh, you know what? I forgot. This is how it works in this game. I'm gonna use your own children to kill you, and then you build like a nice little cloud line, which is pretty cool. Look at that. This is really sick. It's very nice. I absolutely love the concept that they did with this. It's awesome. Let me grab this as well, just in case. But yeah, how many of you guys have ever babysat? I never did, but I had a lot of babysitters, like I said, growing up. It wasn't that bad. I mean, the babysitters were always really nice, and I remember having this really attractive, hot chick is one of our babysitters. And I was like 10 or something. I didn't really, you know, I wasn't into girls, but still, I thought she was pretty good looking. And then she ended up, yeah, I don't know what happened to her. I was gonna say something, but it might not be true, so we're gonna go ahead and jump over here. If I ground pound, yeah, that actually happens. That happens when you ground pound. The clouds disappear. Dude, look at all the, oh my goodness, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, we going ham. Look at all those little diamonds. They're everywhere I go. Let me take this. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This thing's gonna disappear. It didn't disappear. We made it. Safe and sound. Oh, there we go. And there's a war pipe up there, so I wonder what's gonna be up in this pipe. Well, let's find out together, shall we? Inside of this pipe is a present. And I was gonna say, if you guys watched the LP that I did with Kobe, you'll know exactly the troubles we went through in order to get that stitching for that in particular Yoshi. It was redonkulous just because Kobe sucks at the game. That's right, that's a call out to Koban, Hermione 456. He sucks. Okay, so let me actually see if I can get in there without... Oh, there we go. We can hit him, but that does nothing. It doesn't make sense. So how am I supposed to get in there? Am I just supposed to use invincibility frames? Or am I supposed to eat this Koopling? I'm probably supposed to eat this Koopling, right? Oh, jeez. No! No! I ruined my one shot! This is one opportunity that I had. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm not even gonna attempt to get that thing. It's redonkulous. Dude, come on. How am I supposed to get up in there without him eating me like that? See? He tosses me over. That's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have like a yarn ball. I'm supposed to use that Koopa or something like that. But unfortunately, I don't have any yarn because they eliminated the yarn completely in this level. They're like, we're going to just replace it with chicks. Because chicks are nice. Oh, God. Oh, okay. That's lovely. That is freaking lovely. Let me just squash him. Seriously. That's what he deserves. He deserves to be squashed. Okay. Come here. Come here, ya Koopa. And boom! Kill the mama chick. She's the one that's providing all of these little eggs. And we're just sitting here killing them all. And I'm gonna do something reckless like that. Build it really high to avoid those, piranha plants. And I'm pretty sure I can probably get this by doing that. Yeah. Pretty easy to get that. I only did it for the diamonds, to be honest with you guys, because I knew the diamonds were gonna spawn. And I'm probably not gonna collect them all because I suck. Well, actually, maybe not. There we go. Contradicted myself. Oh, he's just thinking the worst. There we go. There we go. Oh! Stop swallowing me, you dirty little piranha plants. Gosh. I'm gonna get an infection or something, dude. I'm always just chilling in their mouths. It's not freaking cool. Okay, there we go. I needed to be careful there. I gotta build that quickly. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did that happen? So, how did I accidentally fall like that? I don't understand. Alright. I don't know how I fell. I'm pretty sure one of those spike things hit me, and then that ended up making me fall. Now, the question is, how am I supposed to get in there? I'm definitely gonna need, like, some sort of, yarn to get rid of those things, but I don't have any. This game is not giving me any, surprisingly. So, I'm just gonna have to go with the flow, I guess. Just kind of move along and not worry about collecting anything special. Give me this. I'm just gonna kill your brothers with this Koopa. There we go. Oh, wow. I completely missed that one. Didn't I? Okay, let me aim it higher like that. There we go. That's more accurate, right? Yep, totally. Okay, and boom, boom shakalaka. That was the last one, right? That was not the last one. Wow, you're saying I could have collected all of the Yoshi yarn pieces? Because I actually ran over them. I saw where they all were located, and I completely just, like, skipped over them. That is crazy. But we did it! We completed World 3-5, and my phone went off throughout this video. Once again, but this time it wasn't actually somebody texting me. It was Amazon informing me that my package had been delivered, even though I received it like 6 hours ago. I ordered a desk mic stand, so that way I don't have to put like a mic stand in front of me every single time I record, because it makes it very inconvenient and it takes up a lot of space. Now that I moved and my office is a lot smaller, I'm trying to just, you know, utilize the space to my best of ability. So I actually got a desk mic stand that I haven't set up yet, but I'm looking forward to doing it. So it's going to make things a lot more easier for me. And it's going to be fun. It's going to look good, and I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it. So we're moving on to 3-6, and that is amazing post pounding. Alright, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean, but there is amazing post pounding. That's what there is. Pink post. Where is the first and third Wonder Wool? That is okay, so now I know what they're called. Where is the third Yarn Ball? Wonder Wool and Yarn Ball. Dude, these people, like, they're just mistaking their names. Everybody's coming up with their own name for it. That's pretty cool. But this is nice. Look at how we're supposed to be underground, even though we're not really underground anywhere. We're just in a bunch of brown yarn, and it just gives off that atmosphere like we're underground, which is very nice. I actually really love that thing about this game. So we're gonna ground pound this a couple times just so I can get a couple yarn balls. We're not working with baby chicks anymore. We're finally back to the original roots, yarn balls. So I'll take them with a nice smile on my face, and I'm assuming I gotta hit that. Well, actually, no, I gotta hit the other one, right? Yep. Gotta hit this one a couple times. There we go. That should be more than enough to get up here. There we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, how are you guys enjoying your summer breaks? I know it's summer break for a lot of you guys actually right now, or maybe for everybody. So how are you guys enjoying it so far? You know, for me, I'm just chilling at home, not really doing anything. I don't really travel often. Now that I moved out, usually, you know, when I lived back at home before I was finished with high school, my parents would always travel every summer, and we'd like have like our own family vacation like thingy. I told you guys multiple times in many of my videos, as a kid a lot I used to go to Egypt, and not anymore. You know, since we've gotten busier, I guess you could say. My dad still takes trips there. You know, he visits often, I think once every summer, but that's about it. So, well, not last summer though, just because he was sick, and he had like he had brain surgery, which is, you know, sad, I guess. It's not good, because he had like a tumor in his head, so he had brain surgery, so he wasn't able to do much last summer, but this summer he's actually traveling, and he's nice and healthy again, which is pretty good. So, what do you guys do usually during the summer? Do you guys just sit at home and just play video games, or do you guys travel, or what is it exactly you guys like to do? I mean, if you're probably watching this video, you're probably at home somewhere, or maybe on your mobile device. I underestimate how many people watch videos on their phones. I just assume everybody who watches YouTube videos just doesn't, just doesn't have anything to do. Just, they sit at home when they're bored and they just watch their videos. Which is kind of biased, I think, but... Or not biased, I guess you could say it's, I don't even know. How would I classify that as? Where am I going? I'm literally so confused. Maybe I'm supposed to go on here, right? Oh, okay, there we go. I activated something. Well, I got second woolly wonder wool. Is that what it is? So people called it Wonder Wool. Hey, oh, there you go. That's how you activate that. Nice. I was a little confused at what I was doing, but I'm glad I figured it out. So now we just gotta figure out the rest of the way out of here, and we're golden. We are golden. Okay, let me see. Which way? Which way? Okay. Ooh, come here. Ooh, wait, what did I just do? Okay, that might be the third Wonder Wool, right? Ah, jeez. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me see. I wonder if I throw that up there. See, there's the third Wonder Wool, but how do you get it? That is the million-dollar question today. Ugh. See, there's also one right there. How do you get that one? Boom, that's how you get it. And that's the fifth one. Wait a second. So the one that I'm looking at might, in fact, be the fourth one. And I'm not even aware of it. Well, that's gonna be interesting to figure it out. Okay, we're just gonna ground pound this, and we're just gonna wait. Launch into the air. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was actually earlier today. I was looking at on YouTube trying to figure out how to install an emulator on my iPhone. I have an iPhone 6 Plus, and I used to have all these, like, I really, like, today I just woke up and I was just like, man, I really want to, like, play a lot of the old school GBA games that I used to play back when I was a kid, but unfortunately I don't have a Game Boy. I do have a Game Boy Advance, but I don't have I don't have like a Game Boy Micro or an SP, which is really not a bad thing. Wait a second, I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. I was confused. I'm like, dude, I'm doing this all wrong. But I don't have like a, you know, a good one that I can play with. So I tried using the Game Boy Advance, but man, that thing is way too dark to play like just indoors. You have to be playing like outside during the daylight, or otherwise you can't play. And Nintendo actually took down most of their emulating websites, so you can't actually download emulators. It weren't their websites. It was just, you know, third-party websites that downloaded and had Nintendo emulators on them, and Nintendo took them down just because, you know, it's obviously illegal to use emulators. And here I am talking about trying to put one on my phone. But I was planning on buying a Game Boy Micro, and I actually went to the store called Gamers, and they sell, you know, all kinds of games. If you live in the Midwest, I'm pretty sure you know what it is. I think it's only a Midwestern thing, because when I went like to Massachusetts and LA, they have stores very similar to Gamers, but they're not actually called Gamers. But they just sell old school stuff, from old to new. It's like GameStop, but like also old school stuff. So I went in and I looked at the Game Boy Micros. You know, they had some, and they were really cool. As a kid, I would have killed for a Game Boy Micro. Those things were so freaking awesome just because they were so tiny. And I don't know, just something about the Game Boy Micro, just the way it looks and the charm of it was just like awesome. And I really wanted one as a kid, but obviously I never got one because they were too expensive. And, you know, I already had a Game Boy Advance, and my parents didn't really see why they should waste money buying me more electronics, at least portable ones, when I already had pretty much all the consoles growing up, and I already had a perfectly functional Game Boy Advance. So I had to choose like the Wormlight. But those things were really tiny. I literally completely forgot how tiny they are, especially for a dude with huge paws. Well, not paws. No, I don't have paws, but they're big. I have really big hands. So the iPhone 6 Plus in my hands actually feels very normal. It doesn't feel big at all. I see it in like other people's hands, and that thing looks huge. That's why when I first got an upgrade, because I used to have the 5S, and then when I upgraded my phone, when the 6 came out, I got the 6 because I just thought the 6 Plus was going to be huge for me, based off of, you know, what I've seen on like trailers and the way people held it and whatnot. So I got the 6, and that wasn't much of an upgrade from the 5. I mean, the battery life sure was a little better, but the screen size itself was still pretty small. And, you know, I like, you know, a lot of screen. You know, I like having all that disposal, you know, at my fingertips. And because I'm one of those people, like, if I'm not using my computer, I'm always using my phone. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are also like that. I'm just like addicted to my phone. I can't leave my house without it. I remember one time I went to where did I go? I went to, I think it was like Target. I went to buy something. I went to buy like half and half. And halfway through the trip, I realized that I forgot my phone. So I just turned around just to go back and get my phone. Just because I just didn't feel right. Like, when you're standing there and you're not doing anything, like, your instinct just pulls out your phone and goes to Twitter. And that's literally how it is, I'm pretty sure, for everybody. As sad as that is to say, like, we're addicted to something like that. So I was trying to figure out today how to install an emulator on my phone, but I just couldn't figure it out. And I thought I'd share it with you guys. Just, if anybody, you know, here knows how to do so, maybe they could shed some light, you know, to the matter. I think that would be awesome. I'd appreciate any help I could get on this. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Just get up there. Because I saw videos of people playing like N64 emulators on it, and it looked really nice. I remember when I first got like my first like touchscreen smartphone ever. It was when I was like 17. I was still in high school. Actually, I just had graduated high school, and I got a lot of, like, I think I got maybe like $1,200 from all my family members in total of just like graduation money. So, you know, $1,200 is a lot of money to me. Like, it was a lot of money to me at the time, so I had no idea what to do with that money. So I went out and I bought me a phone from Sprint. That was like the first phone I ever had. It was a HTC Evo 3D. Had like 3D camera and whatnot, and it was the best thing ever that I had. So nice. And I installed like an N64 emulator, and the cool thing about Android is the software on Android phones is Linux, so it runs with, like, it doesn't really have an owner of the operating. Like, you could pretty much customize it the way you want it. It's free. You can download whatever you want. It's not locked like iOS, so everybody's Android phone is always different. It's unique to them, and that's the one thing I really liked about it. But Androids are just known to be really laggy. But that's not the moral story. I was saying how, like, I had that phone and I installed Diddy Kong Racing, and I had Mario 64 and Smash Bros. Melee or 64, and I had all kinds of Game Boy Advance games on it. It was the best thing ever. And at the time, I was like going through like some anxiety issues. I don't even know what it was. I guess it was because I was moving to a different city. I was moving to Chicago, and I was going to school, and I was moving out, and I was just nervous about everything, you know, not living with my parents, and I was excited and nervous at the same time. But I just, like, I think it's called a hypochondriac. That's what it's called. Like, you just always think of the worst possible things ever in any situation. You always just assume and think of the worst outcome. So I heard all these horror stories about shootings in Chicago and, you know, drive-by shootings. And granted, they are actually very real. There was a community college next to this fried rice store that I always went to, or restaurant that I always went to. It was like a shrimp fried rice store. Well, not the shrimp. It wasn't specifically that. It was a Chinese restaurant, and I always used to go there only for their shrimp fried rice because they had like some of the best shrimp fried rice I have ever eaten in my life. And it was next to this community college. I don't remember the name, but literally like 2 days, you know, like I think it was like 2 days into spring break, I went there, and then like the day after, I'm reading in the news how there was a school shooting, like a drive-by shooting or whatever, at that very school, in that exact area, and how like 2 teachers died and a student was injured, and it was just like horrifying to me. And like I remember driving by there like the day after, and like all the windows and stores in that area were like shattered and broken, and they were closed down, you know, for the week. It was crazy. And I just couldn't like believe myself, or believe it. It was just like, holy crap, this actually exists. This is very real. Like, some dude could have just been walking by trying to get him, like, you know, some shrimp fried rice, and then that happens. It was really sad, and it was just like, man, I don't know if I want to live here anymore. So that's why, like, you know, when I just moved back to Illinois, but I'm not living in the city. I know crime is anywhere you go in the United States, or just anywhere in the world, not specifically just in the US. But it's just like, I didn't want to live in a city like that. I could never live in New York. I don't even think I could live in the East Coast. The East Coast just seems very gloomy to me at all times. My girlfriend's from Massachusetts, so anytime I go up there and visit her family, it's very rare for us to have like a nice sunny day in Massachusetts. At least every time I'm there. I know for a fact there's obviously good days there, but every time I'd go there, it was just always gloomy and dark. It's not like it was rainy or anything, it was just dark. I don't know why, but that's how like the weather was. So every time I think of gloomy darkness, it's just those days, which aren't really bad days. It's just I'm the kind of person whose mood is influenced by by the weather outside. So if the weather is bad, my mood's probably not gonna be that good. As crazy as that sounds, I know it is like that for some people as well. I can't be just the only one who's like that, because I know some people who really love the rain and who just feel a lot more relaxed and calm when the weather is rainy outside, and some people who like snow. I like snow during, you know, holiday seasons. It's just very nice to have snow. It just makes everything so fitting and just seem I don't know, Christmassy or whatever. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't even know how the heck I started talking about this stuff. It's crazy. One story leading into another. Okay, look at that dude. He's gonna kill himself. Watch. See, he just died. So we actually gotta follow these bullet bills all the way through. Gotta watch out here. This is actually so much easier to do on your own. I remember doing this stuff with Kobe. Man, we kept dying here so many times just because, like, we try to, like, stay really close in the front, and then Kobe would always accidentally hit the bullet bill with his feet, and then the bullet bill would, like, die, and then that would be the end of the smoke trail. So then he'd just screw us over big time. But I'm doing a pretty good job, you know, just speeding through this game. Granted, not 100%ing it, but still, I feel like I'm getting through it in a timely fashion. It's Kamek again. Of course, you can say, how rude. You're still always trying to get at me. Well, that's not what you said today. But, look, it's the Cluck, the cuckoo, the chick. Whatever this thing is, it's going to be something big and bad. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And it even has armor. Well, watch. This is a very easy boss battle. So you're just going to wait for the thing to... Actually, yeah, you could do that. You could just absorb it from the air. And I think the next two phases, he's not going to give you the opportunity to do that, but he's just going to run around or fly towards you, and then when he does, then that's when you have to do it. And then spike balls, obviously. Oh, God. That tornado, though. That's like every boss battle that we've battled. Well, not every, but like the last couple that we've battled, we always have to like undress them somehow. Oh, we have to do 2 hits? Okay. Alright, come here. Alright, come here. Come here. Ooh, jeez, dude. He is angry. Alright, watch this. Ooh. Phew! Oh, man. Oh, man. Alright. To anybody who said bless you in the comments, thank you. Okay, another one of these balls. Spikes. There we go. I didn't realize that I had to do it a couple times. Hey, dude, stand still. There we go. What's this man trying to do? He's trying to run away from me. And now his final pair of pants. It's going to be a red one with some hearts on it. Is it Valentine's Day already, dude? Oh, maybe he likes me. Maybe he's trying to send a message. Tell me that he thinks I'm a cute pit. Okay, so I'm going to wait for him to come. 1 lick. 2 licks. And... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Uh-oh, come here, come here, come here, come here. Bruh. Oh, Jesus. There we go. 3 licks. And then as soon as he goes, I'm not even going to give him that opportunity to run away. Can I kill myself here? Yeah, I probably could. But there we go. We did it. We beat the big Cluckster, even though that's not his name or her name, whatever gender it was supposed to be. We beat the Cluckster, and that's all that matters. Oh, it's a girl. Miss Cluck, the Insincere's castle. All right. Miss Cluck, that's her name. Miss Cluck, the Insincere's castle. Oh, wait, maybe because she's insincere about everything she does. I can't kill the chicks. They are too cute. What the heck? Are you kidding me, dude? That's actually pretty funny. I like that. Some of the Miiverse posts are just hilarious to look at. Not in this game, just in general. Miiverse posts are just always fun to look at. But we got another badge, and we haven't actually used any of these badges since we started this game. So that's probably something I'm going to have to change. Start using the badges just because, you know, badges are cool. And everybody loves badges. And look at that. We are now inside of the forest world, aka the cabbage world, aka the watermelon world, whatever you want to look at it as. So we are leaving the candy world and we're going back to Craft Island, and we're making our way to World 4 and the next episode. And the convenient thing is it's right next to the Amiibo hut, so it's gonna be easy for us to get our Amiibos and bounce over here. Who the heck is this, dude? Look at that nose. Looks like a little piglet. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. Leave your Amiibo suggestions down in the comment section below, and I'll pick the best, like 3 out of however many suggestions we get. And I'll just use the one that I think looks best. So I wanted to do Mega Man today, but turned out I ended up playing with Pit just because I thought Pit looked better. So we'll do the same thing in the next episode. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.